Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We're back. It is Wednesday. No more work events today, so we should be good to go. I'm gonna see about possibly turning down some of the game audio. Okay. I'll leave the music the same volume. So we are right here, day 3 of the trial, which is supposed to be the final day of the trial, is my understanding. Yes, I guess it is it. Miles Edgeworth. Ah! How can we know that? I'm defending myself. That's right. We don't really have a choice, do we? We gotta do everything we can to kick some butt. Sorry, I'm just moving some stuff around on the screen. That way I can, if there any chat comes up, I actually see it now. Client who defends himself has a fool for client. It's the absolute truth. white child? Because it normally is. Bling. Mm-hmm. That's what we're saying. Made me remember a new detail. She was only struck once. There we go. All right. revise his testimony again. It's like the third or fourth time he's What? The overacting is amazing. If you had to revise your testimony as many times as this guy did, you would be thrown in jail for contempt of court and for oh God, why am I thinking I'm missing the perjury. You were at the scene of the crime. This guy is great. There's only one time. I'm just gonna try anything here. Wow, she looks different, doesn't she? Oh, yeah. Pot's achievable. What? Okay. Wow. Ooh, man. That was crazy. Confetti. We're partners. Wow. Good luck, Phoenix. I love when she gets the Mia persona, like her vest is wide open again, boobs hanging out. It's like, okay, this seems weird. The end. A brand new episode has been added. Yes. You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. Okay. What? Okay. Gramps. So I've been having a bit of a setback with weight loss this last week. Well, not a bad setback, but it's like been a bounce. I've gone between like 149.7 and today 151. Like a pound to a pound and a half swing. And I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if it's a muscle, like because I'm putting on some muscle mass and I'm gaining weight. You know, not that I'm getting gigantically huge, but I have noticed my arms are a little bigger. I've noticed my waist is a little smaller. Ooh, excuse me. I want to say that my legs and my calves, they look a little bigger. It's not like I went from having freaking nothing to, apples or something down there, but like I can flex it and I can feel like, oh yeah, calf's definitely a lot stiffer now. It's a lot firmer. It's got a little more shape to it when I'm just standing. I can see the muscle definition in my quad a little bit. I can actually feel the definition of the muscles in the arms, the shoulders, even to some degree in the pecs and my back and my traps and my deltoids and the laterals. Like everything I can see a little bit, it's not like I'm Alan Richmond all of a sudden, but like I can feel like, yeah, there's some development, some growth there. Like when I can flex, it's like, oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I can feel like the whole arm. I can feel all the definition, all the muscle groups. And so there's part of me that's trying to look at it and say, okay, because my initial weight loss was coming from doing a lot of aerobic exercise. And then I started doing this 28-day plan with dumbbells and stuff. And I have been moving my weights up. So when I started this, I started with 10 pounders just to kind of get used to using weights, right? But yeah, I can notice like my like I said, so I'm trying to reconcile because I started with 10s, I moved to 12s last week, and then I moved to 15s this week. And the 15s yesterday, like definitely like by the end of my workout, I was like, okay, I hurt. Like I was very sore. I couldn't even finish the last sets of arm lifts. I actually tried to switch to 12s, but I was just dead. My arms were dead with those 15s. And I know some people are going to be like, well, man, kind of weak 15s. Hey, I haven't worked out in decades. So, take that into account. That's where we're at. So, the hope is that, like I said, it's just okay, you're just putting on some mass. I mean, that's how it is. A little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, and it's like, hey, it starts to add up. Muscle density weighs more than fat, and I don't know if it weighs more than fat. Definitely weighs more. Well, I think that muscle weight is the densest weight, followed by fat. Fat's just easier for the body to store. Whereas muscle mass is harder for the body to maintain. So, like, even my pecs have, like, they aren't, like, for a while there, I was starting to get those, man sag. And I have seen that go away. Now, it's not completely gone away, but I notice now when I like tense and flex, like this is much tighter. I used to be, I'd poke it and just be like, it was like pudding. Yes, I just described my body like pudding because I was just getting, kind of mushy and everything. Like my stomach muscles were very, I'd just push in and just be like, now it's like, okay, well, I'm not pinching as much here. This is definitely trimmed down on the sides. It's still a little poochy in the front. And that might just take longer to kind of develop. I'm also not doing a ton for my abs right this second more. Although I have tried to incorporate sit-ups with weights. So kind of holding a dumbbell in front of me as I'm coming up. So that way I've got some weight that's coming with me on that. So it could be that I'm just packing on because I don't feel any worse. Like normally when I was having the heavier weights, like I'd have like a lot of like, I was having a lot of like acid reflux and that kind of stuff, and I'm not getting a lot of that. I'm sure some of that may be diet change, whatnot, but so, and I've come to the conclusion, like, maybe it's not so bad if I'm gaining a little weight right now. If I'm turning, if I'm burning fat and turning it into muscle. Because that's the whole point of why I have my diet, why I haven't been eating as much. Like, I've been cutting out a lot of the fats, a lot of the sugars. I've been watching the calorie intake. I try to stay between like 1,800 calories a day, which is a lot. Well, it's not a lot, but it's more than I thought it would be. But the goal is like, if I'm gonna get mass on me, and that's fine. I'm not against that. I mean, granted, I wasn't expecting it to happen that quickly. It's part of the reason that soon I want to start going to our gym on site at the apartment and using the equipment there, because I'm kind of at the end of the weights that I have from a dumbbell aspect of the 15s. Those are going to be the heaviest weights I have. And like right now they're fine. Like I could do those another few weeks and I'd probably be fine. But there's a certain point where you get to it and it's like, okay, I'm used to these now. It's like, okay, I'm able to, you know what I mean? Bam, bam, bam. Like right now I get to the third set and it's like, I got to put a little rock into it to get it to go. And I don't want that. I want to just be able to say, and I haven't even time stamped any of this. I got so into it. I was like, so this will probably get time stamped tonight or tomorrow. Sorry. Apologies. I got so distracted by trying to win that case. I mean, most of it, for the most part, I could just say, day 3 testimony, but I'll probably break it down by like the testimonial breaks so you can kind of see that. But yeah. I'm okay. Like if the weight gain is from muscle, I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna hate on that. And there is something recently, like I said, I can see it. Like in the beginning, it's like, you're just like, oh, I'm not seeing shit. But like, I can see it. Like after I get done with the workout, it's like, okay, I feel, you feel a little like, man, I feel like I'm a little jacked right now. I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh yeah, those weren't there. Like the other day, I was, kind of just doing it, and I was like, oh wait, like I can actually feel like shoulder muscle definition. Like I didn't have that before. It's like, oh yeah. I was like, huh. So I guess I just have to decide what I want to do and for how long I want to do it. Obviously at some point there's things where you're like, hey, if you're going to start to do squats, like you're going to have to, you might end up having to go to a gym to actually do like squats and stuff, like with, heavy duty squat bar and all that. But it's like, I don't know if I want to get like that big into it. My thing is like, I just want to get a nice, clean, athletic build. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need it to be like, I don't need to have like again, going back to Alan Richmond, I don't need to have gigantic forearms and biceps and chest and everything. It's like, I just want a nice athletic build. You know what I mean? Like I almost want to say like kind of like a swimmer's body or a runner's body, where it's not like, it's not where there's clean lines. They're not huge, but they're just clean. It's like, oh yeah, there's that's some great looking bicep, great looking triceps, good looking quads, great calves. Look at that defiant 6-pack, the stomach. So that kind of stuff is what I'm thinking is like, I want to see that. Like, I'd love to have that kind of body. I don't want to have like a lifter body. I don't want to have like a yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to be huge. If that makes sense. Well, let's see what he has to say. So yeah, I just want to get that kind of like, you know, where it's like, okay, you can flex. It's like, oh yeah, you got muscles. But like when you're just standing there, it's like, I want to be able to fit into a shirt and pants and stuff, not be like, if at any moment I might pop all the buttons off of a shirt because I just flexed and yeah, I'm not looking for that. I don't want to be a Terry Crews. Nothing against these guys, but I don't want to be a Terry Crews. I don't want to be a, you know, a Lou Ferrigno or anything like that, or Arnold or anything like that. I want to be a big, like, hulky guy. I don't even want to be like, oh gosh, why am I blanking on his name right now? The new Superman. I love him being a nerd, but well, he's not the new Superman anymore. Now he's the old Superman. Oh god, it's gonna drive me nuts. He's playing The Witcher. He's played yeah, you know who I'm talking about. I'm drawing a complete blank on his name right now. And anyways, the point I'm getting at is I don't want to be even that big. Like, that's even him. Like, when he's got his shirt off, it's like, holy shit. I don't have that much. I don't have that kind of dedication for workout. I don't want to be a guy that's working out like 3 hours a day. I don't want to be like Mark Wahlberg, who's talking about like, yeah, I get up at 4 and I work out for 2 hours and I go have breakfast. Then I go back to the gym for another 2 hours. Like, whoa. I go to bed at like 8 in the evening. It's like, I don't want to live that life. I don't. So you know, it's just a goal of mine. Like, I would love to just be that kind of healthy. Like, so when you go, like when I go on this cruise, like I want to, like I said, I've never been ashamed of my body, and I'm not ashamed of my body right now. I honestly am not. My body is my body. It is what it is. It's what I do, right? But it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I have the urge to present better. So the hope is I can do that with this. But anyways, I actually am going to save this right here because I have to get back to work. I did not realize it was going as long as we had gone. So, yeah. Let's take this back to the title screen and let's close it out. So, yes. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and call it for the day. I want to thank everybody that came by, everybody that stopped in. We got people from Twitter, got people on YouTube, so that's always nice. Not as many from Facebook, but hey, you know, I throw stuff out on their Facebook just to be... If you come in on Facebook and I'm not commenting, it's probably because I don't have enough screens in my office at lunch to show all of them. I have one for Twitter, I have one for YouTube, and my chat over here for YouTube as well, so... If need be, if you're on Facebook, I'm sorry, come over to the YouTube, go to the Twitter stream and watch it there, and you can chat and I can answer it. So until next time, thanks everybody for watching. Have a great afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. Oh, quick programming change. Sounds like we're gonna do Titanfall 2 tonight. Just so you know. Titanfall 2. Alok will not be with us. He has some stuff going on outside of work that he's taking care of, so we might not see him for a couple weeks. He said he's going to try to get in, but he's not sure, scheduling this, that, and the other. So until then, it'll probably just be me and Salad Tacos at night, and if that's the case, we talked about doing Titanfall. And then the following week, we might do Diablo 4. So till next time, thanks everybody for watching. Great afternoon, evening. We'll see you next time.